everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's pretty dark in my room and that's because it is nighttime. As you can tell by the title, I am doing a kind of nightly skincare slash night routine, get ready with me for bed kind of deal. But yeah, it is almost 11 o'clock now, which is pretty late for me on a school night, but I'm on fall break right now, so it's technically not a school night for me. But as you can see, my hair is wet, I am fresh out of the shower, and I guess let's go ahead and get started with what I do. So I usually don't take showers at night, but I just recently switched my gym schedule to like days when I don't have school, so I've been showering at night instead, and that way I don't have to do it in the morning, so I'm able to sleep in more. But after I get out of the shower, I usually put my hair in a towel and let it towel dry for a little bit, and then I take it down and use a couple products in it and then comb it. So the first product that I use in my hair, I'm really sorry if this lighting is gonna be crappy the entire time. That's really upsetting. But as you can see, I love it so much that you can't even see the bottle anymore on either side, if this will focus. Yeah, it's literally completely off, but it is just coconut oil by Oilology, which I get this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx and use about that much in my hand, and I only put this on like from the middle of my hair down to my ends because it is an oil, so you obviously do not want to put it in your roots, you know? And then also if I'm looking like straight back here, it's because I have a mirror and that is what I'm looking into. But I just use this to help keep my ends not super dry because I did used to get perms in my hair, and I feel like ever since then my hair is just not the same. It is super dry and breaks off all the time, so I just put it in the ends of my hair. And now my hands are also all moisturized, they smell like coconut. And now I'm going to comb out my hair. I'm sure we all know how to comb our hair, but today was a pretty good day. I was wanting to go somewhere for my fall break just because like it's my last year and all my friends went somewhere, but it didn't end up working out just because I tried to do things last minute. But I instead today went to the city with I met my friend Madison, who you guys have seen in one of my videos. I met her down in the city because that's where she goes to school, and we just had ourselves a girls' day. We went out to lunch at this really cute Mexican place, and it's called Nada, and I got Baja tacos there, Baja fish tacos. They were so good. And then after that we walked around a little bit and then rode the scooters that they have, which those things are honestly crazy. It's crazy to me that people will rent or like buy, I guess because you pay for it, that they buy scooters to ride around. And it's a cool concept because if you don't have a car or you're on one end and need to get to the other within a decent amount of time, you can literally just get these scooters because they're on every street corner and just ride them. But it's pretty scary because you're technically not supposed to ride them on the sidewalks, but I also don't like riding them in the streets with the cars, so that was pretty fun. We then went our separate ways and I came home and cleaned up basically my entire room and bathroom and like scrubbed it down, vacuumed my floors, stuff like that. And then just had dinner with my brother and my dad, and here I am now getting ready for bed. And my hair is taking forever to comb out tonight. But yeah, tomorrow is basically my last day of fall break, but I don't ever have school on Tuesdays anyways, which I feel like I say in every freaking video, but I kind of forget. And there's a lot of new people that come, so yeah, I don't have school on Tuesdays, but I work tomorrow, so it's kind of just like a normal day to me and not really fall break, which is sad that it's over, but that's just like 1 week closer. to the end of the semester and student teaching next semester, which I kind of want to do a whole video in itself about, because I think it would be cool to kind of like see how I feel about it going into student teaching versus like after the 16 weeks are up, and then kind of reflect back on it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that so far. I'm really nervous. But next, after I brush my hair, I do all of my skincare. So let me just get all this out. I only use 3 products. Well, 2, I guess. It just depends. But the one that I always use is this Differin Gel, which I talked about in my September monthly favorites. It is the only acne medicine that I use now, other than like Mario Badescu spot treatment. But I basically just put this anywhere that I have acne right now, which I have freaking everywhere, and I think it's from a new makeup I'm using. But I put it mostly on like my cheeks and my forehead, and then sometimes on my neck, like as you can see right here, which I'm pretty sure that is from the new powder as well. But I definitely recommend this stuff. It's super thin. It is kind of drying, so they only recommend that you put it on like the spots that you have acne, but I do put it in like general areas just because I don't want to break out there. And then depending on how dry my skin is, I will either use my Ultra Repair cream from First Aid Beauty or the Rose Hip oil, and both of these I talked about in my September favorites as well. So if you have not seen that, I'll put a card in like here or here that you can click on and go watch that. But I think tonight I'm just gonna go with the Rose Hip because I don't want something super thick on my face, and this just goes a little goes a long way for this. So I just do 3 drops and literally put it on my entire face. And it is an oil, and I do put more on at night than I do during the day, like in the morning when I'm getting ready. So it might make your face look oily, but I'm just going to bed after this, so I don't really think it matters that much. But once I am done with that, I then use hand sanitizer to get the oil off my hands because I don't like when my hands are super oily. And then at this point, I kind of just do whatever. Sometimes I'll scroll on my phone through social media, I'll watch YouTube videos or Netflix, but tonight I'm going to be putting laundry away because I did all of my laundry earlier and it's currently sitting all over there, which is why you can't see my bed right now. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys. It's about 30 minutes later. As you can see, my hair is almost dry and I'm about to go to bed. But the last thing that I do on school nights specifically is take melatonin to help me sleep, and this is just 10 milligrams. I don't take it every night, like I said, just when I know I have to be up early the next morning, so generally Monday, Wednesdays, and I don't worry about Fridays because those are my short days of class. But I will probably end up taking it tonight just because I did wake up at like 10:30 this morning instead of my usual 7 a.m. So I'm going to take that, and then I will probably just lay in bed, scroll through my phone, or turn on Netflix and go to sleep. So I hope you guys like this video. It was super simple, but it's what I do every night for my skincare and to get ready for bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see a school time or a school nighttime routine and kind of what I do when I get home from school until the time I go to bed, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys have a great night or a great day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video.